Hi, everybody. First off, I want to thank everybody for watching the replay. These cards are still very new and they don't want to flex. I like a deck that shuffles better. Welcome to a little late night meditation. I'm a couple minutes early, but we will... Hello, Charlene. Thank you for joining. We will give it just a couple of minutes for people to catch the live and join in. I would love to hear where you're joining me from tonight. I'm here to do a little late night meditation. I have my affirmation deck. This is the Soul Seeds Affirmation by Jessica Filion. I have yet to ask her how to pronounce her name. She's somebody I follow on Instagram. And I love this deck. And I thought that maybe this would be a good deck for us to use for inspiration for our meditation tonight. So while we're waiting for people to join, feel free to leave in the comments below where you're finding me from and give me some reactions. I don't always see the comments on my iPad, so let me know if that's one of those days or not. Okay. I don't always know, like I said, the comments I don't always get on my iPad. But so far it doesn't look like I'm missing any comments. So I would also love Garden City, New York. Thank you, Charlene. Yay, I can see comments tonight. I'm so excited. Fantastic. I'm in upstate New York myself. Clifton Springs near Rochester, New York. Fairport. Perfect. Yay for Fairport. Hi, Tracy. Thanks for joining. Rochester. See, all sorts of local peeps. Thank you. Fantastic. I love it. Okay, so I was saying that I'm using for inspiration for our meditation tonight. I'm going to use the Jessica Filion Soul Seed Affirmation deck. We'll draw a card and we will create the meditation around those themes. I would love to hear also how you are celebrating your meditation space today. Me, I'm in my living room. I've got some calm lighting going on. I've got my music from indiemusicbox.com playing in the background. That's my go-to meditation playlist now. And I've got some relaxing essential oil blend diffusing next to me. And my dog's around here, so he might pop in because, you know, hopefully he will bark. So I'd love to also hear where you're meditating tonight and if you have any special trinkets or stones or aids, meditation tools at all. See, there he is. He's looking for treats because that'll get him to lay down. Hey, lay down. I feel like sometimes if we use tools, certain essential oil blends or certain stones, different things like that. Like I also have my salt stone. Back off. That helps me. It gives me something to hang on to when I meditate and gives me something to focus on. So I would love to hear that. While we wait for people to join in, share in the comments below what you've got with you tonight. So we will start off the meditation. We'll do a little bit of, hey, Stephanie, thanks for joining. Lay down. Listen, you need to lay down or you're going to have to go in your crate. Down. Stay. I'm hoping the meditation juju will roll off onto him and he'll calm right down. So we'll go through, we'll do a little bit of space awareness. We also will talk about, we'll use maybe some affirmations or counting with our breath to calm us down. As we go through, we'll work with affirmations throughout the meditation today. And I would encourage you to, when you hear the affirmation, imagine what it would make, recognize how it makes you feel. Imagine what color you would see with it, what images it sparks, the emotions that it sparks, different things like that. So be aware and allow yourself the space to witness how you feel with the affirmation and witness how you feel in the meditation. Let the experience guide you, not you guiding the experience. So just let yourself experience it all in how you do that. Aretha. My kitchen island is my special place while eating less evil popcorn. I also have my natural wood palm cross. Oh, from Jerusalem. Oh, natural wood. That's very grounded, oh, I like that. Thank you for sharing. I love that. Less evil popcorn. I love that. Less obnoxious snack. I burn sage and citrus candles. Oh, I like that combination, the citrus and the sage. Both very clearing, very fresh, very ready to open up and clear your energy. Cool. Okay, well, we're about 4 minutes in, so we'll get through some of the logistics and then we will move on to the meditation. Just a reminder that any of the tips, tricks, or ideas that I share through any of the videos or content or services are meant for spiritual and entertainment purposes only. If you have a physical or mental health concerns, I encourage you to seek a physical or mental health professional. I encourage you, when we are done with the meditation, to share in the comments what you experienced and how it felt for you. If you don't feel drawn to sharing with a group, you can always contact me privately through Messenger, and we can touch base with, we can chat then as to how that feels for you. So enjoy, sit back, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and maybe we'll get started. Oh, and before I forget, I have some events coming up I'm excited to share. I'm going to have some workshops, and some of these workshops are going to be virtual through a Facebook group that I have that's called Unique Spaces. It's neat because in that group I can host like a workshop that'll take place over a week or two. So it can be something that you touch base with and you experience at your own pace through the time that's available for that workshop. So you can stay tuned for introductions as to what I'm hosting there. I'm currently finishing up this next week a energetic bucket awareness event that I'm really enjoying. And I'm excited to host another one of those down the road. I also have a beginning meditation workshop that I want to host in that same space. So you can stay tuned for that. If you're local and you're interested in any Reiki services, April 7th, I have another in-person Reiki day. You can message me to sign up for that. And I do have a color card reading that I host every 8 weeks. You can find that under the events tab, as well as I host a positivity and light meditation every 8 weeks as well. So you can find that. So stay tuned for the events tab to check out what's going on. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Scott. Hi, Lori. Thank you all for joining. I'm so excited to have everybody here. Cool. Well, let's get started. So I'll have you settle into your space, relax. You too, dude. Settle down. I'm going to share an affirmation deck, an affirmation card. We're going to go right for the middle today. Okay. So the affirmation that I pulled tonight, my energy is spent loving myself and sending love to others. West Babylon, New York. All these New York peeps, but all these places that I have not heard. Fantastic. Thank you for sharing. My energy is spent loving myself and sending love to others. I love the notion of using supportive affirmations to honor our energy, to honor our self-love and compassion for ourselves. But then also at the end of our meditation, we can send a little bit of a bubble of energy and love to somebody else in our life or somebody else in the world, or even a scenario that you know that somebody might be going through. So while you're going through your meditation today, focus on letting that love and that compassion and that calming energy into your heart, into your mind, and into your body. But then also keep in the back of your mind somebody you would like to send that energy out to. And when we get done, we'll add in just a little bit of a guided imagery to do that. So very cool. So with that, we will get started. I'll have you take a nice, deep cleansing breath, inhaling for as long as you can, and exhaling for as long as you can. And you can inhale through your nose, exhale out through your mouth, inhale through your nose, exhale out through your nose, whatever's comfortable for you. We're not going to be real sticklers about how we meditate today. And if you're sitting up, that's great. And if you feel like you want to lay down, that's great as well too, whatever you're comfortable with. And as you close your eyes, I just want you to take a minute and listen to your surroundings. If you are in a safe place where you can close your eyes to meditate, do so. If you don't like to close your eyes or you're not in a spot where you can, you don't have to. But listen to your surroundings. Get to know the space that you're meditating in today. What's the furthest sound out that you hear? How about the sound that's closest to you? How about aromas? What kind of aromas do you smell in your space? Maybe it's the popcorn. Maybe you're diffusing an essential oil blend. Or maybe you have some sage or some citrus that you burned. Well, not the burnt citrus, but maybe you have some incense that you're burning. Maybe there's leftover aromas from dinner that you've made, or fresh air from an open window. And let's bring that awareness in closer to us. What are the sensations that you feel on your skin? How does the air feel on your face or on your arms? How about the clothes that you wear or the blankets that cover you? Let all of these sensations give you permission to settle into your surroundings, giving you permission to relax. And I want you to take a minute to connect and find your breath. Connect with your inhale and your exhale, and that natural rhythm of your breath. If it feels like it's moving super fast, you can give yourself permission to slow it down. Maybe you pair it with some numbers. As you inhale, you can count from 1 up until 4 or 5 or even 6. And as you exhale, you can count from the highest number down through 0. So maybe you count from 1 up until 4. And then from 4 down through 0. If you recognize some extra tension in your body or in your mind, you can even hold that breath in for 2 seconds and then release it, collecting that anxiety or that tension and releasing it out into the world. Let this rhythm of the numbers paired with your breath give you permission to relax. We come into this space with an open mind and open heart, where you're grateful for these moments to relax and to find our center. And we welcome this peace and love for ourselves and offer a gift of peace and love to somebody else in the world. Now we're going to move through some affirmations. You can pair these affirmations with your breath, inhaling to the first part of the affirmation and exhaling to the second part of the affirmation. Or you can simply let your breath fall into a nice smooth rhythm and let the affirmations roll through your mind slowly and smoothly. And I want you to be aware of how these affirmations feel as you let them roll through your mind. What you see and what you know for these affirmations. And we're going to start off with divine love. Divine love. Allow this affirmation to roll through your mind and sink through your body. Divine love. What color would you pair with this affirmation? How does this affirmation make you feel physically as well as emotionally? What is it that you know about this affirmation? Divine love. And we're going to shift into the affirmation, I am at peace. I am at peace. I am at peace. Get in your place. Go. Imagine how it would make you feel, both physically and emotionally. I am at peace. Allow this affirmation to give you permission to relax and to welcome in peace of mind, peace of heart, and peace throughout your body. Imagine what color this peace would be and allow it to flow through you. Imagining that this color fills up all the nooks and crannies of your mind and of your body until it surrounds you with a bubble of peaceful color. our third affirmation for tonight will be I am compassionate. I am compassionate. And I want you to allow this affirmation to give you permission to share compassion with yourself and with somebody else in your life. I want you to imagine a ball of light in front of you. Maybe you imagine that your hands are up and you're holding that ball of light in front of you. And I want you to imagine what color of peace and light you would like this ball to be. And is it big or is it little? Is there a texture to it? Is it a mist? Maybe a ball of yarn even. Get to know this ball of light and peace. Now I want you to think of that individual or that scenario that you wanted to gift some love and send some love to somebody else that we talked about in the beginning. Think of somebody that you want to share this light and love and peace with. And when you have that person or that situation in your mind, I want you to imagine that you're sending it off. Sending it off with an angel or a butterfly or a dove. Maybe carrier pigeon. And I want you to imagine this ball of light moving to where it needs to. Landing and surrounding that individual or that scenario with that peace and that love. And maybe you allow a little bit of that peace and love to wash over yourself as you witness this gift being sent off. Just take a moment to sit in the energy, sit in the love and the softness. Give yourself permission to take it in and let it wash through you. Be aware of any last minute thoughts, last minute emotions, any knowings that come to mind. Maybe you ask if there's any messages that you're meant to receive today, and be open to what you hear and what you see and what you feel. Trust in your experience. There is no wrong answers. Not for this session. And when you are set, you can take a nice deep cleansing breath, inhaling for as long as you can and exhaling for as long as you can. Allow this breath to bring your awareness back to the present moment, opening up your eyes, moving your legs, moving your toes, stretching, wiggling the neck a little bit, bringing your attention back to your physical presence and your physical space. You can open up your eyes and join us back here in this space. I love using affirmations in meditation like this, and I like to use them as a tool for self-awareness. When we give ourselves space to settle into a meditation and witness how they make us feel, then it gives us it's almost like it's an invitation to get to know ourselves better, because there is no wrong answers in meditation. Awareness, forgiveness, and compassion are very powerful tools on our soul journey, on our journey to understand ourselves better. And bringing those to your meditation are a really great way to honor what you're feeling, to understand it better, and to help you understand how you want to move forward. I would love to hear what you experienced. Feel free to share in the comments. I would love to hear what colors you saw with the affirmations, how it felt, if you felt like you could settle into this type of meditation. There are tons of different ways to meditate. Take what resonates, try them all, leave what doesn't. You can meditate, you can get meditative energy from walking or running or biking or knitting. You can listen to a meditation while you knit or while you journal, and go with whatever comes up. So I would love to know, one thing that I'm always curious is, in the beginning of the meditation, we counted with the rhythm of our breath. And then as we went in further, we used affirmations paired with our breath. Do you find that the numbers were more relaxing or that the words were more relaxing? And what colors did you see? I personally, first time I tried it. Oh, fantastic, Charlene. Well, thank you for sharing with us and being here. I would love to know how it worked for you. Did you find that you were able, as your first time, that you were able to settle in and find some peace to your energy or peace to your mind or your body? I found I kept going back to the color peach. And of course, with my lighting, there's a lot of peach around me. But peach always is a color for me to remind us to recognize the simple joys in life and to celebrate the simple joys in life. And it encourages us to allow more of those simple, joyful moments in our daily routine. Aretha, thank you for sharing. My bow was beautifully blue. I sent it to my husband and the words were more relaxing. Fantastic. Thank you for sharing, Aretha. I love the blue. I love the blue because it helps. Blue often inspires healthier communication, more cool, open communication, because blue is a soothing color and it's a cool color. So it sometimes inspires a reminder to calm heated energies. It can also calm heated emotions and help us be clearer on how we want to communicate ourselves, how we want to communicate our emotions, and how we connect those words with others in our life. So the fact that it was a beautiful blue that you had and you gave it to your husband is really cool, because I feel like that inspires healthy communication between the two of you. So that's really cool, Aretha. Thank you very much for sharing. I really appreciate that. Yes, color pastels. I love that, Charlene. I love the pastel colors because it adds a softness. It's like it takes the energy of all those colors and it softens them up for you so that you can experience them. I personally feel that each color comes with its own energy and its own inspirations. So sometimes the bold colors can bring a lot of energy and a lot of inspiration. And the fact that it was your first time doing this, Charlene, I love that they were pastel because it adds a bit of softness. As well as I feel like pastel colors have some white washed through them, and I always feel like white color washes us clean. One of the most powerful meditations we can practice on a regular basis is imagining ourselves washed in a white light. And I feel like that helps to clear our energy, clear our mind, clear our emotions. A great way to practice that actually is to stand in the shower. And as you feel the shower water wash over you, imagine that it's white light washing over you. And it builds that sensation and helps you pull that out of your muscle memory later when you want to clear your energy. So the fact that your colors, Charlene, had that white washed through them, felt like it was also offering some clearing of your energy, kind of resetting and softly accenting your experience. That's really cool. Thank you for sharing, Charlene. Kathleen said it was very relaxing. I saw pink and purple. I like the words more than the numbers. Often people like the words more than the numbers. But some people like the rhythmic feel of the numbers. But I too lean more towards the words. Thank you. I'm glad you were able to relax. And the pink and the purple, the pink is compassion and self-compassion and self-care and self-love. So I feel like the pink honors that. It almost feels like it honors the fact that you have been welcoming that into your life on a regular basis more often. And as we talk, you can probably see it in my glasses, I have my essential oil diffuser, and we talk about pink and purple and it comes up in the essential oil diffuser. But I feel like when we talk about pink for you, I see the pink as being a little bit more bold, and it feels like it has a little bit more of an excitement, because it's almost like it's honoring the work that you've done for yourself and the compassion that you've lent yourself recently. So for you, the pink feels almost like it's more celebratory, and the purple connects us to a higher awareness, connects us to, kind of opens us up to be more aware of a higher ideal or a higher energy. So I like, Kathleen, that the purple comes in with the pink, because as you find that connection to your self-care and your self-love and that compassion, you then can connect with a higher understanding of scenarios in your life, things you're experiencing in your mind, and just stories as a whole. So I hope that resonates. Like the words. Absolutely, Aretha. Thank you for joining. Very cool. If anybody else has any experiences they would like to share, I would love to hear from you. Again, the affirmation that started our meditation was from the Jessica Filloon. Yes, Filloon. Her Soul Seed affirmation deck. And that affirmation was, my energy is spent loving myself and sending love to others. There's something powerful about sending love out to others, because it reminds us that we always have something that we can offer somebody else. And that can be empowering for us, and also empowering for that human connection. Even if we don't have anything else we're able to give anybody right now, imagining a package of love and peace and light and sending it off to them, I think is a very powerful thing. So when you're at a place where you're like, I've got nothing to give this person anymore, or I have nothing to give the world anymore, I just can't do it, that's okay. Take a step back, take a few moments for yourself, imagine some affirmations, work through a meditation, and give a ball of light or love or energy or focus or lift to somebody, or joy, whatever it is you feel they need, you can send that along to them. Kathleen, thank you so much. It definitely resonates with me. Awesome. I love that. Thank you. Very cool. So we'll finish this off. I have another deck, Louise Hay Power Thoughts. We'll pull one of these. This is actually a deck I got my teenager, and I fell in love with it enough. I ordered my own. I put lemongrass in the box, and I was just walloped with beautiful lemongrass. Do you like that lemongrass smell? You did really good. I'm glad you didn't bark. And for those of you that don't know, my puppy's down here, nice and calm. He didn't bark. We're going to celebrate that fact. If you decide you would like to have a one-on-one meditation They're very similar, but we dive much more deep into the understanding of your experience. And we can tailor that one-on-one experience to what your level of meditation is or what you're looking to experience in the meditation. So it's much more personalized, as well as I offer intuitive readings, Reiki and inner light energy work. I have some custom intuitive jewelry that I do, and I have some items that I'm selling in my shop. So check out my website. Let me know if you want to connect, and if you have any questions, I'm always here. As well as I do these late night meditations. I think those are every month. So check back, and I try to offer inspiration on all my social medias, and I also have a lot of really cool workshops I want to start doing moving forward. So follow the page. You also can, I think if you find, like when you go, you click follow and you look at how you click on that following, it offers you to be standard or see first. If you're interested in seeing the content on a more regular basis, you can mark see first, and it'll help you see stuff from the Unique Beauty and Meditation page. So if you want to know about the workshops, you want to know about different things I'm posting, you can do that on the Facebook page. And when you click on the follow, you can then set where you see it. I think that's how you do it. If you don't know, let me know. I'll research it. Okay. Let's pull a Louise Hay card to finish up today. Oh my, there's like 6 of them. Well, there's a story to these 6, but we'll start with my nose itches. Oh, I love life. Perfect card for spring. Watering the new growth, watering our potential, watering that which we seek to grow, focusing on nurturing the parts of ourselves and the energy we want to grow into our life. Where we focus grows. So watering, it's almost like the sunflower is our positivity, our light. And if you look at the sunflower, it actually has a purple core. So our higher awareness, our higher connection to our more positive, higher vibrational thoughts. And when we water it with our intentions, that grows more. So it is my birthright to live fully and freely. I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me. I am glad to be alive. I love life. So that's what I'll leave you with, is to know that you have the right to live fully and freely, to enjoy your everyday, and to pull moments of joy out of your life, out of your everyday process, and celebrate them. I think that's something I need to start posting on a regular basis. What are the joys in your day today? So, and if you ever, like tomorrow or Friday, you come across something and you're like, hey, that is my joy today, you can always message the Unique Beauty and Meditation page and let me know, this is my joy today, and share it with me, and I will celebrate that with you, because it's such a good reminder to share it with people. Hi. And to say, this is my joy today. Hey, buddy, you want to say hi to everybody? Okay, I'm going to read it one last time, and then I will let you all go on your way. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment as I finish reading this up, and I would love to answer any questions, offer any guidance, or any support. It is my birthright to live fully and freely. I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me. I am glad to be alive, and I love life. Admittedly, a lot of us are coming out of a year where it was hard to say, I love life. So affirming that gives us permission to feel that. So if you don't feel you love life right now, that's okay. But let's start saying it. Let's start create that language so that you are affirming that it is okay and you have the right to love life. Very cool. I love to end on that note. So I think that's all I've got for today. If nobody has any questions, I think we're all set. You can find me, of course, here on Facebook, on Instagram. I have a YouTube page. I'll probably upload this to YouTube tomorrow or Thursday. So if you liked it and you want to go back and visit again, you can check that there. I have a podcast I do randomly. Admittedly, I'm not the best at doing that on a regular basis, but I love the episodes I put up. So I kind of wait for inspiration and share some episodes, as well as I have a few meditations on there. So Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, podcast. Oh, and my website. I'm excited. I have the uniquebeautyandmeditation.com website. I now have an online shop on there. I've updated it. And it's a wonderful thing. So, there we go. So thank you very much for joining. And thank you for all of you who shared with me what you experienced. I really appreciate and honor that you're willing to spend this time with me on a Tuesday night and that you're willing to share your experience so that I can witness it and share with you some ideas. So very cool. Thank you very much and have a uniquely beautiful evening.